On a beautiful summer's day when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I would be given a rare opportunity to partake in some ancient Irish folklore and myth. We arrived at the track, and as usual I wandered off down towards the gate and began looking through it. No one will probably believe me now, but what I saw next startled me and has never left my mind. As I looked through the gate, I distinctly remember seeing a small little man dressed in a green coat, black breeches, and standing beside the list, waving at me. He wore a black belt with a wide, shiny buckle tied across his middle, and he looked exactly like a fairy should look, except I'd never seen a fairy. He asked me to look through what seemed like binoculars and make a butterfly go into a net. I suppose I also read an eye chart, but I'm not sure about it. This man seemed to be totally disinterested in me and never once smiled. Then he shouted, "Next!" It was Carol's turn then, and the same for Lil. All the while Mother sat patiently waiting the results, promising us a trip to Woolworths later on when we got our glasses. When these results came, they were shocking indeed. He coldly told her not to be bothered too much about our glasses or returning there again, because probably within 6 months all 3 of us would be blind. Everyone remembers where they were when the Americans landed on the moon in 1969, and me and my dad were sitting at home together watching it on television, and it was a very close and wonderful experience to be with my father on such a great event, and I write about it in the book, and this is what I say. "The eagle has landed," came over the speaker. We both shook hands, and Father said, "'Tis a great day to be alive, John, and never forget it. Boys, oh boys, the Americans have done it." I said, "Yes, yes, they have," and I got so excited that I ran out into the main street and looking up at the moon and began shouting, they're up there, the Americans are up there, hooray for the USA." A Bowsy from Kidsbar looked across at me and shouted something, but I didn't know what it was and I cared less, as I stared still at the moon. I just jumped up and down on the road, and Father came out to the door to see what was going on. We looked up in amazement. I felt an amazing closeness that day to my dad and longed to see America, and standing at our door I told him so. I said, "Dad, one day I will see America." I was 19 years of age, and it would take me just another 30 years to realise that dream. My father just smiled as I spoke, but it was a doubting smile. I think he felt sure that such a great country was beyond the reach of us Cals.